How y'all doing? I hope everything is well. Everything is good with me. Y'all, I was thinking about the story I did. It wasn't really a story. I just put up about Maleesa Coat and and her name was Melissa Mooney and what is her name? Nicole Coates. I don't understand why this is not getting more attention than it's getting. Like, I can go and watch other videos and see hundreds of articles on what's going on here. Melissa and Melissa and Nicole. I don't know if it's related or it's not related, but I know Melissa Maleesa. How it's Lees. Melissa. I guess I need to say it. Melissa. Melissa was killed in her apartment. So my thing is this. Okay, it's in LA. Okay, the apartment I looked at is amazing. When I say amazing, amazing. Plus, she has security at her complex, the complex that she lived in, and I know what kind of security that she has because I have the same security in where I live at. So in the booth that the security is in, I know in our booth, he has at least 10 monitors. But the difference is we have cameras on our floors and plus in the stairwell. So that may be a little different. I don't know if Melissa building has the security like I said mine's are, where if anything happened, any type of movement back and forwards or any odd things going on, that the security actually can see it. They can see it in real time. You know what I mean? Like in real time. But my thing is this here. The way Melissa was killed, I don't know, y'all. It doesn't make any sense to me because they say her body was broken and from head to toe. Do you know how much time a person have to stay in an apartment to do that type of damage to anybody? That takes time. To me, that would take time. I'm serious. And plus, where I live at, if to break my, God forbid, if anything like that was to happen in my building, we can hear, like next door, I can hear her. She can hear me. I can go in my kitchen. I can hear my other neighbor. For somebody's body to be broken and from head to toe, if she was alive, that would be so painful for her screaming and carrying on. But to me, I feel the person that did this type of crime to Maleesa, they have free range of that building. Yeah, they have free range. They definitely have free range because it takes time to do something like that. And if rigor mortis had came into the body and she been there for a minute. You know what I mean? She been there for a minute. 2 days, 3 days, whatever. She been there for a minute. And I heard from her sister, which I'm going to let y'all hear, that when she came to the scene, I believe she came afterwards because they're not going to let her go into the crime scene, which I really believe that they still shouldn't have let her go into the crime, let anybody go into the crime scene because it's still a crime scene. It's not over. They just like they wiping their hands with this. This is no. This is horrible. Okay? Melissa and Nicole, they both worked as models. Yes. They was killed a mile away. A mile. So they basically probably did know each other. You understand what I'm saying? And the person that did this horrible crime, I believe that he knew both of them. I don't understand what was all that hurting her so bad to where you broke her body. You understand? You broke her body in all these positions. And the mother said that the daughter was in a kicking position. Let me tell y'all something. If rigor mortis set into that body, you understand what I'm saying? Set into that body, this person or persons could have, like I said, had free range of that building. He could have came back, or she, I don't know. I think it's a male. Came back and was just sick. He could have actually been having with her dead body. And if he cannot move her body parts, he can actually move them and they can actually stay in a position that if he moved her leg. To me, I'm just saying my opinion. This is my opinion. If he was a sick son of a gun, if he went back to touch that body and he wanted to have with that body and he could not her legs, you understand? He could have pulled her leg up. Remember, rigor mortis is in there. That's why her leg probably was still in the air. This is my opinion. Because you got some sick people out here that would have sex with a body, with a dead body. I think it's real sick. You understand? They say the arms was out in one of the bodies, leg up in another body. That's suspicious. And then they said that when they went to the sister Jordan, she said when she went to Melissa's apartment that the refrigerator wasn't there and some of her belongings, dirty belongings, was missing. Okay, so the refrigerator's missing, her laptop, her phone, and some dirty clothes. Laptop, phone, the refrigerator. That's from the homicide or FBI or whatever's involved, and her dirty clothes. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just feel this person is a serial killer. Yes. I believe this person is a serial killer. You kill more than one person, you become a serial killer. And I don't understand why they're not talking more about this. This is very scary. The mother and the family has to be up in arms. You understand? Which, me, myself, I would be all over the news and every platform there is telling, what's good. Like, for real, get it out there. The sister, the brother, the mother, you keep going for it because this doesn't make any sense. For a person to hurt your daughter in that manner. Why would a person hurt your child from head to toe, to break her wrists, to break her ankles and other parts of her body? For what? But I said the refrigerator. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna let y'all see the video, then we're gonna come back and talk, because it's something here that's really odd. We're gonna come back.
A singer who has used her social media to honor her sister and to try to get justice. Jordan, thank you for being on tonight. I am so sorry to learn these details. They are so devastating. I can't imagine what it was like for you to learn these details, but I also want to know if you're only just learning these details. Had police never shared this information with you before?
No, we had to get it from the mortuary. The police haven't told us anything.
And that's got to be, so difficult in itself, as there is a killer out there, and not just a killer, there is a brutal murderer out there. I listened to your interview with Nancy Liu, and I wanted to make a certain note about the injuries that you learned of with your sister. 2 broken ankles, but were there other injuries to her hands, arms, and legs? Did she suffer other broken limbs or cuts or bruises? Can you describe what the injuries were?
She had trauma. Her whole body damaged, her entire body, from her head to her toes.
To the point where the mortuary said that they had to literally, and I'm quoting, put her back together again?
Yes.
I am so sorry that you and your family are dealing with this. Have the police shared any information about the nature of this killing and what it might say about the killer? Have they asked you for any help in terms of getting them leads to who might have done this?
I'm doing my own investigation at this point. I'm giving them everything that I know, to the point that they're like, just back off, and they're not even answering, They called my mom today, but still, again, nothing. They said they can't let us know anything, so nothing.
And no information about a robbery or any other motive that might have led to this?
Well, we know that her phone and laptop was stolen. And when we went to go get her belongings from her apartment, we noticed that the refrigerator was missing, so that was part of evidence. And we've noticed that her clothes from her Miami trip was still there, her luggage was there, so we took her luggage and stuff. But her dirty clothes were missing. It was random weird things missing. But what I realized that was most important, what we need, was her iPhone and laptop.
Can I ask you, Jordan, we're showing pictures of your sister. She's just absolutely stunning. I mean, it's obvious why she was a model. You're also stunning and beautiful, and I can't help but notice the resemblance between the two of you. You're very famous as a pop singer. Are you concerned at all? Is there any thought with the police that they might have mistaken her for you, that because you're famous, it might have been a fan who was a dangerous fan?
I don't know. My sister wouldn't harm a fly. She'll run from a fly before she harms it, I don't know. She just was so sweet. I don't understand,
Okay, you heard what Jordan said, her sister said. She said when she went to the apartment, the refrigerator, her iPad, and her phone was missing, and some dirty clothes. I don't understand. With the iPad and iPhone missing, don't they have that alert on it where they can tell if it was pinging? iPhones are very advanced, where it was pinging, even if it's off, it still can do. You still can do that. But did you hear what she asked her? She asked her that her sister's beautiful and she's beautiful. Could it be a fan? Because she's very famous in Guyana. I don't know if she's here making music or what up. I don't know, but I know she's from Guyana. But my thing is this: they do look alike. They do look alike. But when she asked her that, she said her sister wouldn't hurt a fly. She's not confrontational. She wouldn't hurt a fly. But that's not what the young lady asked her. She asked her, could it be a mistake, like somebody's after you, a crazy fan, and mistaken her for you? She ignored that. She actually said something different, which I find strange. I mean, I think she should have asked her, do you have anybody that's, harassing you or any type of way, I think she should have asked that. That's a good question. Like, for real. She asked her. I think that's a good question, because I'm not gonna lie, they do look alike. They really, they're beautiful. They really do look alike. Like, they really do. But my thing is, the next murder with Nicole. Nicole was just a mile away, and she was murdered. She's in the industry of modeling. Maleesa's in the industry of modeling. Could it be somebody that they know from the model agency? I believe they know each other. I believe Maleesa and Nicole know each other. But what could they have done to make somebody murder you in that type of manner? You know what I'm saying? To hurt you in that type of manner. And going back to Maleesa, that was drastic. And when she said they took the refrigerator, I'm not gonna lie, my head was like, I was tripping, because I was like, the refrigerator, like, what? Why would they take the refrigerator? And then Jordan said the police told her and her family to back off, which that's wrong, because you need all the help you can get. You know what I'm saying? Unless the police know more than they're telling the family, and to say back off. Like, listen, I had a loved one myself that was murdered, and no police never told me to back off, because I went hunting too. And they never told, yeah, they did. I ain't gonna lie. They did. They told me, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they did. Actually, they did. Because I was doing the most. They did tell me to back up. So I believe that they did tell her that. You know what I'm saying? But usually, when they tell you that, the police know more. You understand what I'm saying? The police know more, and they just not letting you know exactly what they know, because they don't want you to spill it. They don't want you to get all crazy and start, getting on other stations and putting it out there, and the person that done it, can go somewhere or whatever. But for her body, another thing, she said that she got this information from the coroner. No, from the mortuary place. Sorry, from the mortuary place, that they had to put her body back together. Okay, that right there threw me a little bit, because she said they had to put her body back together. I'm just telling you, like, how I feel. I could be wrong. Like, I'm serious. I could be wrong. Maybe my head is just going too far. You know what I'm saying? Like, my head is just going a little bit too far. For you to say that they had to put her body back together, and then the refrigerator came in Even if he tried to put her in the refrigerator, they would know. They would definitely know if they try to put her, if he tried, him or her or whatever, them try to put her in the refrigerator, they would know that. You understand? They would know that. It's very simple. You know, if they, you know, to know if a person tried to be in the refrigerator. It could have been blood on the refrigerator, blood in the refrigerator. You know, the stuff couldn't have possibly been in the refrigerator for this person to try to put her in the refrigerator. But what sticks out with me is that they had to put her body back together. I'm just saying that to say to put her body back together is not saying I'm gonna put your arm back, you know, in place, or your ankles, or your wrists, or something like that. To me, it seems to me. Listen, y'all. I'm just saying what I think. To me, when she said refrigerator, did this person cut something off of her and put it in the refrigerator? And that's why she said they had to put her back together? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm not saying it happened like that. I'm just saying the way I was thinking, because she said that the mortuary had to put her back together. You understand? Because if you were having a funeral for Maleesa, they usually have you covered, you know, from, you know, a certain part of your body down. And I don't know, y'all. I'm not gonna. I'm looking at my situation when you say put the body back together, like putting her arms down to, you know, see her in the casket is, you know, but to put her back together, that's a very, very strong word. Something was off of her for them to put it back, to put her body back. Did this fool take something off of her body and put it in the refrigerator? I don't know. Because I don't know if they're telling the family, like, what really happened, or if they're telling us, like, what really happened. You understand? I don't know. I just don't know. I'm not getting that part. That part got me so confused right there when she said the the mortuary had to, the coroner had to put her body back together. That doesn't make sense to me. Because if her arm was broke, or, you know, her legs and stuff like that, or her ankles, I'm not getting that. That needs to be explained a little more, because my head is like tripping right now, like to say that you had to put, you know, her body back together like there wasn't there, to make her body whole again. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just analyzing what she said. To make her body whole again, you would have to put her body back together. You understand? I hope that did not happen. I think they need more coverage of this poor young lady. Ladies, Nicole. I put up Nicole first. I put up Nicole's first. And for some reason, somebody actually, they like try to strike me with that one. I'm like, what the hell is this? I don't put up so many videos of women that was hurt, harmed in the worst way. Why would you, what did I put up that would make you try to take my video down? Like, they try to take my video down, like, for real. I'm not lying to you. They try to take my video down. I just wish they would to get this here together, because this person or persons is walking the street. And my thing is this building that Maleesa lives in is beautiful. It's beautiful. I know my cousin lives over there. My cousin Crystal, she lives over there. And she said, like, that building is nice. Like, she said, yeah, that building is nice. Why in the hell? This building I live in right here. Like, right now. I'm telling you right here, right now. I pay the same much rent, you know, because it's New York, so y'all already know it's high as hell over here. I actually pay more than her. But we have to have a fob. Plus, we have a code. You have to have a code to get into the building. Plus, when you standing in front of our building, there is a camera right there on the door. Like, besides the ones that's all around you, there's one directly on the door. You understand? It's one directly on the door, like, for real. So whatever you trying to do or whatever, they're looking directly into your face, and you cannot hide that unless you have a mask on. You understand? Unless you have a mask. Once you get into the building, there's another 6 cameras looking at you. So if you try to go upstairs, there is cameras on the stairs. You try to go on the floors. There's a camera right here by my door, right there by that door. It's cameras everywhere. So I don't understand, like, that building don't have no cameras inside. I don't really understand that. For it to be some type of co-op, you know, building, where's the security at? I think the family needs to go for the owners of this building, you know, because that type of rent, you living in a condo, you need cameras. And why come this building don't have any cameras? It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. But somebody was very comfortable. They was very comfortable for you to be in this young lady's apartment, Maleesa's apartment, for that long doing what you're doing. You never thought nobody was coming over. This person took a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know if she had a boyfriend that would have came over. They don't know if her mama was coming over. They didn't know if friends was coming over. They just didn't know. To me, this person had to know nobody ain't coming here. So I'm not going to be interrupted everything I'm doing here. You understand? This person had to know this. This is crazy, y'all. I just think this needs to be more aired. You know, because y'all already know it's another couple of situations happen with Caucasians, and I'm telling you, it's all over the news. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. This is not everywhere. Just because you put it that day, on that day, you put it all over the news. The person isn't caught yet, so this should be constantly being put out there. Now let's finish watching. Let's finish watching what Nicole is saying.
Pregnancy had anything to do with this, given the fact that it was so new. It was maybe even brand new news to the father.
Yeah, like, this is something like my sister wanted, you know. She told my mom, like, earlier, like at the end of August, that she missed her period and stuff. And she's like excited, giddy about it. And like they like to break the news to me late, you know. So I didn't know anything about it. And then when her friend guy that she's dealing with called me, he talked to me and my mom, he told me in her, like, yeah, she was pregnant. We were expecting, and like we were going to go to the doctor and, you know, weigh out our options, but I know that she wanted to keep it. Like, he's devastated, he's heartbroken. But
you know, the police, they, no matter what, in an incident like that, they will always look first to a boyfriend or a family member. Do you know if they questioned the father of the child?
I don't believe they have questioned him yet either.
Okay. Jordan said her sister was pregnant. She was too much pregnant. And she was ecstatic. She was so happy to be pregnant. So she said she didn't know. She did not know her sister was pregnant. That's weird. Because when we was younger, my sister was pregnant. She told me. Like, you know, she told me. So, I don't know. Anyway, she said her sister was pregnant. She was 2 months. Then she said the dude that she was dealing with. Okay, the dude that she was dealing with. She didn't say boyfriend. She said the dude that she was dealing with. And then she said that he said they were talking about, you know, they was weighing their options on what to do. Hold on. Didn't she just say her sister was ecstatic? So why is he saying, the dude, saying they was weighing their options? You understand? Why? She just got finished saying, like, you know, her sister was ecstatic. She was happy. And dude said we was weighing our options. What options? What options are you talking about? I don't know. I'm not saying nothing. Allegedly, I'm not saying anything about the dude. Because we don't even know who the dude is. Because she's just saying the dude. She didn't even say boyfriend. She didn't even say boyfriend. She didn't say boyfriend. She didn't say fiance. She said the dude that she was dealing with. So I don't know. Let's finish hearing Jordan.
They, no matter what, in an incident like that, they will always look first to a boyfriend or a family member. Do you know if they questioned the father of the child?
I don't believe they have questioned him yet either.
Do they know that she was pregnant, the police?
I've given them this information.
And they know who the person is, in case they do want to follow up.
I've given them everything that I know.
Jordan, I'm so incredibly sorry that you have learned this information in this way. I can't imagine what it's like to go through this. My heart goes out to you and your family, as well as the family of Nikki Coates, the other model just a mile away. And I'm praying for some resolution for you in this case, and that they catch whoever did this, the monster who did this to your sister.
I want to get another autopsy done. I did. Even my brother was saying that. He says, Sharon, you need to get in, save all her, you know, her organs and anything that we could test, because I want to get a second opinion. I don't want to wait 2 months, 2 to 6 months from now, and then you guys tell me what. No, I'm not waiting that long. No. I will take matters into my own hands. And then she said, well, you know, Miss Coates, it's going to cost, it's very costly. It's going to cost you at least 10 grand. I said, I don't care how much it costs. She's worth it. That's what I told her. Is that scaring me? No, my daughter's worth that. I want to know what happened. You know, the police, they're not looking at it as being suspicious because nothing was stolen. She had money on her table and on the counter in the kitchen. $200. Nothing was stolen. And I know what was in her apartment because I was with her a lot. I came over there a lot. I did. And, nothing the only thing I can't find, but it's probably somewhere, is her degree. I don't know where it is. That's missing. I can't find it. But I still got to look through a couple of more things because I thought she put it in a frame, but she didn't want to put nothing on the wall. It ain't there. I don't know where it is. And that's strange because that's something that needs to be seen,
And that was Nicole's quote. That was her mom speaking. She was saying that, they don't want to they excuse me. What they're saying is her death didn't look suspicious. And you heard the mom said nothing was stolen in her apartment, but her degree is missing that she can't find. She said her daughter didn't want stuff on the wall. So all of this here is just really crazy for me. I just wish that we would talk about this a little more. We never get the coverage that we need, y'all. I just think that we need to cover this a little more because this is serious. Because like I said, there's somebody walking around and hurting people. I don't know if this is connected, which I believe is connected because they both was models and they was only a mile away. And they could have been in the same agency or, they could have crossed paths. They're models. Like, models know models. And she's only a mile away. So I really believe they knew each other. So something is missing in this story. And I hope that they give this more light and other YouTubers put it out there. Please put it out there because this ain't it. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? This is not it at all. My heart goes out to Maleesa family and Nicole. Yes. My heart really goes out to you. I am so sorry. I know how you feel. Like I said, I am a mother of a child that was murdered. So I know what you're going through. It is nerve-wracking, especially when you're not getting the answers that you need. Especially when you feel like they're putting your daughter on the back burner. Like it just happened. No. This a whole human being that was a good girls that was going to their jobs and plus doing modeling. Something is not right here. I just feel something that's not right. And back to Maleesa, the baby's father. I don't know. I really don't know, y'all. I really don't know. But the sister said she spoke to him. She spoke to the mom. He spoke to her and her mother. But it seems like to me when she had said she that he called her like she knew him like well. But the way she say it, like the dude, like it's like she don't know him. To say like, like to me, the way she said it, like the dude that she's messing with, it seems like she doesn't really know him that well. I don't know, y'all. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe. And y'all tell me, is this case a little strange to y'all? Like, I feel it's strange. It's really strange. And I believe it's connected. I really do. I believe it's connected in some way. I believe it's connected. It is too close, a mile away. Come on. It's walking distance, y'all. That's walking distance. Somebody is comfortable enough to go in these apartments and do what they do to these young ladies. And it needs to be addressed more. All right, y'all. I'm going to go. Please hit that like button and subscribe. And y'all have a beautiful Sunday. Okay? God bless y'all. And take care of each other. Because, child, it is crazy out here. All right, y'all. Peace.